Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I know I have been MIA for almost a month now, but I am back with more content for you guys. I am actually working on a few videos to update you on what I have been getting up to. However, I have been away from my editing equipment for a really long time when I was off doing whatever I was doing, and it is a lot of editing that I will need to do for those videos. And I haven't gotten back into the swing of it yet, so what I decided to do for this week's video is just a quick skincare video specifically aimed for people who have eczema. But you know, these products will still work obviously if you don't have eczema, so it's just a skincare routine. But before we get into this video guys, I just want to remind you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that already, and also hit the notification tab down below and you won't ever miss a video of mine. And now I'm just gonna get into this video. So I just quickly put my hair up first and get it out of my face very quickly. And if I am wearing makeup, I do take off my makeup with wet wipes first, and they are the cleansing facial wipes. They're for sensitive skin, which is what I always look for, especially because I have eczema. I look for things that say sensitive skin. However, I wasn't wearing makeup today, so instead I went in with this flat turning facial brush. I don't usually use this every day. I use this once a week, if that. However, you do need to exfoliate, and every other product, like a liquid product that is an exfoliator, my skin just doesn't like it, so I found a way to exfoliate my skin by using this brush instead. I use the Cetaphil gentle cleansing thing with that, and I just put it on there. I wet the brush first, I pump it onto the brush, and I just start putting it all over my face. After I've washed that off, I then go in with the Superdrug Vitamin E Skincare Shower Moisturizer. This was actually recommended by an eczema sufferer who went viral, and she said that this is what she uses all the time. And it's just a moisturizer really, and it just keeps your skin really hydrated, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to keep my skin dry. No one wants that. I just put that on my face and kind of massage it into the skin, treating it like a moisturizer really. And then I wash it off and I pat my skin dry. Do not ever wipe the skin with your towel, because that's just, you're supposed to be gentle with your skin. This whole thing is about being gentle with your skin, so just dab it very lightly. After my face is dry, I go in and use my Child's Farm. If you've been following me for a while, well, you probably heard of me talking about Child's Farm. It is the only moisturizer that I use on my face. I don't like putting too much of it on actually, but what I do is I put a little bit onto my palm, I moisturize it into my skin, and then I put it on my hands, whatever I have left over. And then like half an hour later, my skin sometimes feels dry again, so I put another layer on top of it. I feel like that is more effective than putting loads on in one go. For my lips, if you are an eczema sufferer yourself, or if you just, I'm pretty sure you've heard of Epiderm. Epiderm is the best thing. I have spoken about this as well before. It is like my go-to lip product. When I go to sleep, I do use it all over my face, just where my eczema patches are. But in the day, I use it as like a lip balm. Like, I don't use Vaseline, I use Epiderm for my lips. And that is it for my daily routine. It's really simple. I don't like putting a lot of oils on my skin, just because my skin is so sensitive that it really just can't hack it. I have tried using other things. I've tried using argan oil on my skin, and it just hasn't ever reacted that well because of my eczema. So this is what I use. Super simple, super gentle products. And I just go about my day. Okay guys, so what I didn't do when I was doing my skincare routine just then was I didn't add this. And I usually do add this mainly at nighttime, but I'm not going out today. The reason I add things at nighttime, certain things I only add at nighttime like this, is because I'm worried that if my skin does react, at least it'll kind of heal up overnight, and then in the morning hopefully it's not as bad. So I don't use this type of thing in the morning, but it is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer, and it's actually supposed to moisturize your skin and prevent spots. So everything that I have used in the past that have prevented spots obviously is aimed at drying out the spot. But I don't want to dry out any part of my skin because of my eczema. So when I use this, it is so much better. It's just a moisturizer. I just put a teeny tiny little bit on, put it on the bits that I get spots. So I think that is it for today's video, guys. It was just super quick skincare routine, and I just wanted to share that with you, especially as it is the winter months here in the UK. Bit confused about that because it feels like spring, but it's still technically winter, and I did get a reminder actually last month before I did go MIA that it was like the 2-year anniversary of when my eczema first like blew up on my face. So I thought this would have been helpful for anyone who is just starting to suffer from eczema or has been suffering it for a long time, or just if you're interested in skincare and stuff like that. I bought most of this stuff in Superdrug or Boots, like drugstore places, okay? You don't need to like spend a bunch of, personally I don't think you need to spend like loads of money on good skincare, but that's just me. Like, I just like to use gentle stuff on my skin. I can't use any of that hyaluronic acid, which I hear is actually really beneficial for you, but just listening to what it does and you can like feel a tingle, that terrifies me just because of how I know my skin reacts to that sort of thing. Anyway, so I think that is it for today's video, guys. My next video will hopefully be updating you on what I have been getting up to and why I have disappeared for so long. So thank you guys for watching if you stayed until this point, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!